is life. The coach said they pretty good, we got a ball tonight. We ready, once they tip it up, it's going up. We ready, once they tip it up, it's going up. Nah, I can't dribble too much on time out, coach.
HasBeens Podcast, episode
38.
Episode 38, man. HasBeens Podcast, man. We come to discuss sports, pop culture, and everything in between, man.
Definitely.
Hey, Maddox, he's back. He is here. So it's me, your host, Cam Will, man. I'm in the building, man. You can find me, Cam Will Made It, on all social media. Instagram, man, you got to put a little underscore in front of it, man.
Yeah.
Underscore Cam Will Made It. But everywhere else, man, Cam Will Made It, man. I'm your host with the most, man. We got Mike here, man. He in there, quarantine.
It's your boy back. I'm back again. It was 3 times straight.
3 times straight. You back in it now.
I'm off that
Shout out to Nay, man. First and foremost, shout out to Nay. Nay is going through some things right now as far as, the house. The weather's bad out here, so, she had to stay home. She without power, taking care of father, So big ups to Nay. And also, just best of luck to Nay. It's not that big of a deal.
Right. Yeah, we're good. It's just weather.
She's just weather out. She's just out. It's just the weather. She just got to take care of, home first.
Yeah, for sure.
And we respect it, man. JP in the building, though, man.
Hey.
What's good?
Yeah, man. I'm glad to be back, man. I got to protect myself from this Rona.
Man, I see you with this mask like it's serious over here.
Hey, man. I don't know what y'all got, man. I got to.
No, you don't have the mask on. Let's clear it up. You don't have a mask. You don't have a mask on right now because of you. You got it for us.
Right.
We are approved,
certified
for this space. This is I keep my quarantine bunch, not just 10 people or less like that I be around at one time at all.
Yeah, I got you.
Unfortunately, right now you're not in that 10, so you got to stay a little.
Right.
We couldn't do the 6 feet. We could, but it's just a lot of. It's a hassle. It's really a hassle. So we're gonna let you be here, but you gotta. It's like an invisible wall that we reinforce with the mask. You know what I mean? Episode 38, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited.
Where can they find us at, Mike?
At the WildCard Sports. That's on Instagram.
It's not the WildCard Sports.
WildCard Sports.
Thank you, bro.
See,
It's just you don't know what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, because last week I was ready. You know what I'm saying? But this week it's Instagram WildCard Sports. That's for Twitter and for Facebook. Also look up WildCard Sports and WildCard Sports Talk. Most importantly, y'all subscribe at WildCard TV on YouTube. Every subscribe is very crucial to us. So make sure you
hit that button.
Hold on, I'm off with the sounds. I got you. Make sure you right there, man. Make sure y'all push the button. Road to 1K, man. Follow each share, each follow, each everything, man. So show a friend, share it to a friend, press the like button, leave a comment. All of that, man. We need it all, man. We, especially in this time, man. It's kind of weird, man. It's weird right now. So we need y'all to help us out, help get our content in the right hands, help us grow too, man. If you don't like something, man, if you don't like some shit we do, just say something.
Speak up.
Tell me, like, hey, man.
We'll take constructive criticism, good or bad.
Yeah, man.
If we got one thing, man.
What?
WildCard's birthday, man.
Yeah, man. We've been here a year, man. What was that? Today the 19th?
I don't have it, y'all.
Whoa.
I don't have it.
I'm going to let it ride. I know how it get up.
Yeah.
I know how it get.
Get a little stuffy sometimes.
It get a little stuffy.
You're a little close right now, Mike.
Nah, I think he good. But WildCard birthday, man. We've been here a year, man. How y'all feel after a year?
I feel great, man. I feel motivated. We came from the bottom, and now we're not here yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah, it's ironic that JP actually is here because he's one of the grassroots guys too, man. He's here right there from day one.
The beginning,
he's not on every episode, but he's in the mud with us.
Very much so.
Man,
So it's just ironic that you are on the anniversary show for WildCard. Not necessarily. So, not necessarily the HasBeens anniversary, but the WildCard anniversary was perfect.
I appreciate being here, man. Like, I feel like, we got a good foundation here. You just continue to grow every day. We're going to get better this year. Last year, it was tough, starting our business. And I feel like it's only up from here. Got a lot of good things looking forward to. And
Definitely.
I'm excited, man. Excited to be here, be back with y'all. And have another great show.
I love it. I'm lit.
I'm lit.
I'm turned up, man.
People want more. Give them more. Let's go.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, though, because I got to get this out
Okay.
I got to remind myself, this got to happen before we do anything. Every week.
Every week.
What's that?
First off, we got to tell them about WildCard Sports, man. Has-Been Podcast brought to you by WildCard Sports, man. WildCard Sports. He told you where you can find us. I got to tell you a little about us. WildCard Sports, man, is a sports media company. It's going to be bringing sports, pop culture content, man, right to your doorstep, man. Stay tuned. We got a lot in progress. Corona got a lot of shit on halt, but when we come out of the Rona, we coming out that Rona.
Sure,
you understand?
Keep your social distancing.
Yeah.
Coming out the whole like Derrick
and
Henry.
mask up if you ain't quarantined clear. You know what I mean?
Quarantine clean, so really.
And one more thing, we got to pay all our sponsors.
Your water, right?
Sponsor Your Water. WildCard Sports teamed up with Your Water. That means the Has-Beens Podcast teamed up with Your Water, right?
Yeah.
Let me read the drop.
Got to.
Your Water is the best grab-and-go solution. No, that's not it. Your Water is the best grab-and-go option for staying hydrated. With its modern packaging, refreshing taste, single-serve bottles of your purified alkaline water boast a 9+ pH with ionized minerals for thorough hydration.
I love that description, man.
You like that?
Yeah.
It's your life, your choice, your water.
Hey, man, shout out to my boy Khalif, man, coming up with that Your Water. I'm proud to see somebody, I went to high school with, out here doing good things, making his own business, just striving to do, pave his own lane or path. So we actually think about doing a raffle soon. That's in the works.
Yeah, I was about to say, you was talking to me about all this stuff.
Yeah, we might do a raffle soon. I know he got new packaging.
Don't tell me, tell the people. What's going on? What's going on with Your Water and WildCard Sports?
Right now, they got some in the works of like CBD water. So that's going to be very interesting. So me and him are doing in talks right now. So we'll see what's up. But we definitely going to do a raffle, man.
So we got more coming with Your Water.
I want to do something with your Christmas present, your little ball thing.
That's not
Christmas present.
Okay.
Oh, you got that for Christmas, then?
Hold on.
Move this man.
That's not the right one. Where's it at?
The Russell's right there. It's the
Hey, chill.
the raffle thing.
You said you wanted to play.
I thought that was it, though.
You want?
I like the idea.
Yeah, I want to play with your Christmas thing, man. I want to play with you.
I want that to work.
Play with your balls.
Yeah.
That's what you said. The little
little balls.
play with your little balls.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
all right.
We're going to see what's up.
We're going to see what's up.
That was interesting. Okay.
And we're going to raffle out some water for y'all boys because it's your choice. It's your life. It's your choice. It's your water.
Okay. I was about to say, like, you going to get it right?
Yeah, I got you. 100%.
All right, man. Has-Been. Let's get to it, man.
Okay, recap.
Let's get to it and pay the bills, man.
Yeah.
Been a long week. Dry week. It's a real dry week in sports. Real dry week in sports.
I hate it.
What happened?
Man.
It's just normal. Like you don't have enough to talk about.
Right.
Like it's like
You
have so much to talk about. Now it's like, what is happening? What is really happening in sports?
You really gotta find things to like.
WNBA draft.
What's her name?
like,
JP. Who went number one? JP.
Sabrina. I cannot pronounce her last name.
Say it. Please say it.
Say it. I didn't want to be the first.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
So
I
say
did
it.
not want to be the
I
first.
set myself up, so I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I own Socino. I don't know.
That's not even a valiant effort.
Right.
You try again.
Give her some justice, man.
Try this. Just take your time. Take your time. We got nothing. Yeah, that's why you just take your time.
Phenomenal player. I love her game, but hey man, I don't know. I just y'all got.
What's her name? Just try it.
I did already.
And like start to finish, first name, last name. Like you was just like, what's her name? Like it's somebody asked you, like, what's her name?
Sabrina IOC.
Oh,
See you.
Oh,
y'all try to pronounce it, man.
See, that's why nobody can walk
crazy.
around Maddox because he just like
I can even say it. I ain't see. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
we just gonna look.
She's tough though. She's real tough.
No, hold on. We can't get past this. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
Oh, they even got a YouTube video for it.
Sabrina Ionescu.
UNESCO.
Oh,
I don't even pronounce that.
You see that? You see that? You just look. So
There we go.
Sabrina. Hold on.
UNESCO.
UNESCO.
Yeah.
I really just never, like, even when I hear people say it, I can never say it back to them.
Right, UNESCO.
You Sabrina. Look, let's get past that.
Tough, yeah.
Triple-double machine.
Her game is tough.
Yeah. When you look at her game, like, what do you say when you look at her game?
That's some real mama mentality because she really out here just doing her thing. I really don't know much about her, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, she played at Oregon.
Yeah, I know that.
She played at Oregon.
She worked out with Kobe.
Flat out killer. I can tell you that much. Watching her game, she can hoop.
What's her game look like? Like maybe a model, you would say. Just somebody you can compare her to.
Luka. Somebody who just do everything on the floor.
Okay.
Jason Kidd. Anybody who does everything on the floor at a high level. That's her.
And her
one
IQ,
of the most
her IQ is really good,
one of the most complete
knows
players.
The game and she's really proficient. Like, I can't wait to see her at the next level in WNBA. I really think the Dream should have took her though, man, because the Dream had the worst record in WNBA.
You being
that's me being a biased homer, but
yeah, I was about to say
Let's go Falcons.
You couldn't even pronounce her name. You can't convince me that you're gonna watch her play next year.
She's not coming to Atlanta. You can't pronounce her name.
No, he can't convince me he's gonna watch her play next year.
None of y'all could pronounce her name, so why y'all on me?
I'm not trying to convince the world that I'm gonna watch all her games next year. When I see her hoop, I know she can hoop.
Okay, I mean, I never said I was gonna watch all her games. I said
highlights.
Yeah, this highlights.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I just don't like that brand. I mean, just like college basketball, it has nothing to do with sex. I just don't like watching that brand of basketball. It's too many missed shots for me.
Okay.
Too many missed shots.
It's just the game's too slow.
Yeah, it's just too many missed shots. What?
I'm getting sick over here.
I'm
not. No. I didn't mean to say that.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean to say that one, Maddox.
I thought you. Yeah.
That one slipped.
Okay. What else happened?
The NASCAR, which I was talking about.
Oh,
I was gonna update me on that situation.
Yeah.
Update me, please, man.
JP, you got this one?
I seen it briefly, like on ESPN. I just he said the N-word on what is virtually racing.
He said what?
He said what?
Oh. He said what?
The N-word
on live TV?
Yeah, on live TV.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That was something else.
I mean, I didn't see the actual thing when it happened, so that's all I got from it. I just think it was out of line. I guess he was mad because he passed him and he was losing. So
I don't know what he was. I don't give a damn what he was mad about.
I don't know what exactly he was mad about, but
Sheesh.
that was uncalled for though.
Listen here.
Okay.
What's his name? Kyle Larsen.
Yeah.
Kyle Larsen. I think, I hope, and I pray that I speak for black people across the world when I say, nah, guy. Nah, guy. First off, I'm not buying your apology. I wasn't happy with it that you did it, but at this point in life, I expect things like that. I know there are people who, when they are with their friends that look just like them,
right,
they say things that they wouldn't say around others. I understand that. I can't fight that battle.
Get comfortable.
But Kyle,
this is another.
You said it, Kyle, in front of people that didn't look like you.
Right. You slipped up.
Your secret got out, guy, and now we here.
And once you
and so what you want to do now? That's insulting enough for you to say the word to me.
Right.
You feel me? But what he gonna top it off? He gonna follow it up and lie to me and insult me.
He lied.
I never used that word. I don't know if he said this. I don't want to. I'm just bringing it up. But that's pretty much just the culmination of what the fuck I heard.
Right.
I don't. This is not me, guys. It's not what I normally do.
Big cap.
Let me tell you, bro. You said it like I say you and me and cat and dog in a sentence.
Right.
Hey, N-word. It really hurt my ears to say it with the ER, bro. He said it with the ER, so I can't even work myself
even
up.
Worse.
Like, you feel me? Like, I be feeling bad when I say it with that.
Right.
And I don't want to sit here and act like I'm not one of them people who use it in my everyday language. Yes, I do.
Right.
I'm not gonna debate with anyone. None of that. You feel me? But your bro tripping, bro. He lied, bro. He flat out like, this is not what I do. Yet he said it like it was like
normal.
Like it was like his best friend's name. Hey, N-word.
That's crazy, Kyle.
All his homies was
That's crazy, Kyle.
Yeah. And all the homies like this is like normal Xbox day. They on that thing chilling. Right. Yeah. Hey, N-word. They just laughing. Today they knew they was fucked. They were like, oh shit.
They're like, ooh.
Bro don't realize we on.
He probably thought he was in a party.
Nah, it's just certain people don't have a lot of self-control, bro.
Yeah.
You can get anybody to do a certain thing, and guess what? They colors gonna come out. You get me in a competitive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter what it is. It can be. You can get me at work. anywhere, and just put some competition in it. You're gonna really see the real me.
All right.
That's really how he feel. Somebody like you said, somebody pass him. That's what he feel like when people pass him on the road, nigga.
Right.
Like he's driving to Publix and somebody passes him and cuts him off. That's what he feels.
Right. Especially he on 20.
That's the word that resonates to his head when he's passed.
You niggers.
Ugh. JP, you're so gross.
Right.
I was just.
You're so
Jeez.
gross.
I didn't think he was gonna say it.
Hey, man,
the way he started off, like,
Right.
you said the N-word.
I was just like imagine like how he would say it. But
It hurt me to say it. Like I could say the one with the A, but just the ugh.
He really meant it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. It made himself look real bad, but
Oh my god.
oh man.
Makes me think, man. What do they say in a lock? Like, do they have locker rooms in NASCAR?
I wouldn't think so.
They got like one NASCAR driver that's
They
black.
might,
I'm
dude.
sure he's not happy right now, but
Yeah.
I'm sure like the locker room, like most of them, like, yeah, we don't give a fuck, right?
I actually been to a NASCAR. I've been to a NASCAR. Yeah, I've been to
I've
a
been
NASCAR.
too. I've been to Bristol, bro.
I've been to one in Talladega,
Really?
and they
Yeah, that speedway is
they
huge.
love,
I went to Bristol. It was lit now, but I was uncomfortable.
it was lit.
I was extremely
Ain't the,
uncomfortable.
They love they deal.
Ain't the race like
They
5 hours?
love they deal.
Who?
Ain't like 5 hours?
They be pretty long, bro.
Yeah, they pretty
I
long.
went to Bristol. Bristol straight is a half-mile course, so like you can see the
Yeah,
entire.
it's so small.
But like a lot of them tracks, like, and I'm sure you can attest to, are huge.
Yeah,
So like you're on one
One
side,
big
like the
circle.
other side is like so far, like it's like, I guess that's Jeff Gordon. I think that's him.
you gonna hear him say it.
Yeah.
Go Dale, come on Dale.
Yeah. I was
Come on Dale.
Hey,
I was mad uncomfortable in there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a picture on Instagram.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, with it. Give me the timestamp right there. I dropped the picture, man.
I gotta see this.
Write that timestamp for me so I can make sure I put the picture right here for everybody.
Boom.
But yeah, man, I went to a NASCAR race, man. I got really into character at the thing, man. I went in, no shirt on, man. I cut
Get outta here.
Cut off
right
jeans, bro. A case
right
of
in.
you can walk in with a case of beer.
I wish I could have seen you.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like
Okay.
you can walk in with a cooler, bro, and they say, look, you can put anything in that cooler. I think as long as it's not glass, and if it fits inside that cooler,
You are
in the
good to
NASCAR
go.
race,
Good
you
to
can
go.
take it in there.
Damn, I never.
You
knew
get them if you can fit a Mac 10 in the cooler, you can take it in there. I'm telling you, Maddox, bro, you
What's he
cannot just
doing?
step all over my laptop,
Right.
bro. That's not
There's
the
a
move.
no go on this set.
Yeah,
guy.
that's a no go. You wanted to be on set now. You need to sit your ass down. But yeah, NASCAR
I
races
know
are lit in a very uncomfortable way.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah,
been
just
to
sitting there for a long
NASCAR
time.
race.
It's only the start and the finish. That's like the best part.
Yeah. Well, Bristol lit. See, I went to Bristol,
Okay.
so it's like it's always lit because the cars are like nearly almost always by you. So it's always like a constant,
right.
constant.
Yeah.
So you just like this.
Always like a big circle.
Yeah. See, Talladega, you got time like to
Sit
text
around.
somebody.
I think that's the biggest track.
You got a time to shoot a text off.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe
Nah,
fights. You look forward to fights and crashes, but
I ain't gonna lie. It was the dude walked up to me and said, "Hey, it's a black man." Said
Get
that
outta
to me.
Thought it was foreign.
I didn't like it, but I was outnumbered, so I shut up and took it. You know.
Yeah, you knew that going into the
You
track.
gotta
Yeah,
pick your
come on.
battles.
But I made sure that the hotel we stayed in was far away from the place because it was just too
Oh
many
yeah, for sure.
Oh, man.
rowdy white guys in one area for me. Things can always go wrong for a guy like myself.
For sure.
How you feel about the? I spoke enough about it. He racist, man. You think he a racist? Well, I won't say racist. I don't think he's a racist. How do you feel about it?
He has some animosity or feelings about those people.
Who are those people?
I guess African Americans, which I am one of those. So behind closed doors, I'm sure he's letting something even more degrading than that go. So yeah, that doesn't sit well with me
That's it. Well,
at all. JP?
I mean, I wouldn't say he's necessarily racist just because of off the remark he made, but I just feel like he became comfortable just playing and he forgot where he was and he just let it out in the moment. So I mean, his apology was
weak as fuck.
I wouldn't go for it, but
weak as fuck.
Yeah, it was. But,
Weak as hell.
I'm gonna call him a racist now. If he continues to do something, if he comes out again and does something, then I'll make reconsider
done.
that.
He's done.
But yeah, he's done.
It's over.
Yeah,
It's a wrap.
we not giving. We don't.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We gotta stop giving those type of actions second chance.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I thought about
That,
it.
yeah.
He's done.
Because if kneeling during the national anthem can be a character defining and career defining decision,
This should be the same.
Yeah, it should be
let me
the
say
same.
it for you. I'm gonna say it because I feel like it need to be said.
Go ahead.
Saying like Chappelle say, nigger,
Yeah.
real shit.
Yeah.
Saying nigger
It's a
on
crime.
national television at this time, especially.
Yeah.
That's national television. Not a crime.
Okay.
But if someone can be punished with their career for making not a mistake, but kneeling and standing for a cause, why are we giving second chances and stuff like this? This is
Racial
what
slurs.
this is what he thinks. This is what you gonna sponsor him next year. You think he's don't say it no more?
Right.
Well, maybe he won't because his whole life is crashed down about a word. So maybe he won't say the word.
Money's coming out of his pocket.
But sometimes you got to punish these people, man. I'm telling you, got to. I don't want to get off into that though.
It's okay. On to the next one.
What's up? What is it?
What you got, Mike?
I don't know if y'all was watching it yesterday, but the Ted Riley and Babyface IG Live, it was kind of terrible.
I don't really get into them because I never can catch them.
Right.
And I mean, it's just for the music. So for me, I just play the songs
It was
I
a
want
big
to play.
thing. And I didn't know what was happening until I seen it on Instagram.
I hear about them all.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
I
happening.
I either forget about them, like as soon as they like, hey, so-and-so's supposed to be squaring off, because I feel like everybody's squaring off.
Right. Yeah.
I forget.
I seen like T-Pain and somebody else was going at it.
T-Pain and Lil Jon. I
Yeah,
actually
they were
seen
going
that.
at it.
Yeah, that battle was actually pretty good.
I never watched it, but
How was it,
Yeah,
JP?
I watched it. It was good. T-Pain won. He threw some.
So they have winners and losers?
Yeah.
it's
How do
based
you
on,
win and
based on the
lose?
fan. It's based on the fans.
fans, like the songs.
So explain to me,
reactions.
explain to the old guy
Okay.
how these battles work. How does this work? How's the format?
Now look,
Well,
go
Mike
ahead, JP, go ahead.
Okay, so like I watched Lil Jon and T-Pain's like battle of music. So the fans who would comment, they were ready to be like, okay, Lil Jon, I'm feeling that song, and then T-Pain drop Buy You a Drink. You're like, oh yeah, more fans be on that. So he would win that one, and Lil Jon would lose. So like it was like best out of 10.
So it's like a crowd participation, like who wins and loses. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
the A side, B side.
I think
And
it was
like
out of like
people riding and throwing up the hearts.
Dudes, okay, like go at.
Yeah,
Like do each person have like
T-Pain.
their own symbol?
I mean,
yeah, like how live
yeah,
is. Like people would comment and be like,
Like if you think Babyface drop a picture of a baby.
yeah, drop a baby.
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 Speaking of baby.
like, people gonna comment like, oh, that was trash, and then they'll if it was hot, they'll throw some hot fire emojis or some shit like that.
What happened though? Like why didn't it? I hear. Go ahead, you tell.
What
ahead,
happened
Mike.
was it was a technical difficulty, and then they had to stop. But since they so old, they don't really know how this live stuff works.
Yeah, they old heads.
So it ended up delaying it about another 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
I heard Teddy Riley didn't know that technology would prevail, and that if you just pick your phone up
Yeah.
and just look at your phone and set it up somewhere, and just start, I like in front of everybody with it, like just play it in the background.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been straight, but
I'd have been over here. I'd have been in it. That's all we needed. So I think we need to school the old heads on how to use
they
social
need to
media.
watch Tory Lanez.
No, we just
Tory Lanez be going crazy.
Tory Lanez lit.
Ooh,
Look, I
you say you don't watch him, but you never know.
I ain't too proud to admit I be checking out Tory Lanez.
You ain't gotta watch this live to know what's going on.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean?
Kelsey.
Look, it's a lot going. It's just a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on social media. So it's just I happen to see things.
Yeah.
I may not have saw Babyface,
Okay.
but I see Tory Lanez sometimes.
Right.
And then
That's a good one
turned
to
up.
see though. I like
Turned
that one.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
hold on, I was looking at your page and I'm like, how do you? I wish y'all would see his notes.
My notes is pretty lit.
It's
Look.
like one paragraph.
Hey.
Like it's legit one paragraph.
But they're strategically.
No, it's strategically separated by commas.
I know, and I know.
I'm trying to look at his notes, just kind of like chilling because I feel like I've been in mine, and it's just like it's just a paragraph and it's just words. It says,
Like if you
Yo,
space it
look,
out,
it's
these
just-
notes
I don't
are
even
good.
want-
These are good notes.
if you
I
space
know
it out,
what.
it's easier for you to see it.
I know, man.
and
These good
break
notes.
it down.
I'm just gonna look at mine and try to.
But okay, for another recap, guys, we got this Nick Saban and Dabo out here.
Throwing shots.
They throwing shots out here early in the. I think it's early in the season.
I've been
We don't
playing.
know
I
when
guess
the
I've been
season-
playing too much 2K.
Yeah, oh for sure.
So Dabo and Saban going to blows.
They
What's
going to blows. JP, tell them. Go ahead and tell them.
Go ahead. Tell
Okay.
JP, tell
What
them.
y'all like a tag?
Talking about
I just threw the oop up.
your school, which will soon be your alma mater. Nick Saban.
True.
Nick Saban apparently, checks his players like via Apple Watches.
Yeah.
Text
And,
his players. Okay.
Text. all that
texting,
stuff.
just keeping up with them.
Making sure they're working out, all that stuff.
Now since we dealing with Corona and quarantine, got the virtual workouts going on and stuff. So Nick Saban, Alabama, check the players' Apple Watches and stuff. Make sure everybody doing what they doing, not doing nothing crazy. And Dabo Swinney was like, "Man, I don't need to check my players' Apple Watches. I know my players are good, So I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, little
he trusts his players.
Little shots fired. Okay,
right.
I know.
Okay.
He said he trusts his players.
Saban was, hey, what you mean?
What you mean?
What you mean?
Nah, them players ain't doing nothing. I'm sorry. They're not doing nothing.
You know?
Nick Saban is doing the right thing, tracking these players because they in college. Like, come on now. You ain't gonna work out by yourself.
So that was the only shot that was thrown, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought y'all was finna give me a juicy one.
It wasn't
especially
you gotta realize it's not a lot of sports, man.
Yeah,
it's not a lot.
We gotta give you something.
I'm sitting here thinking like, oh shit, they really got into it. Like I know Dabo pulled out to like.
He called him 6 feet away.
Check the record, check homeboy. You might want to check on them because they clearly not balling type.
Right? Nah,
none of that.
Only thing we checking is how many picks Alabama gonna get this year because we be getting them all.
They receiver heavy.
Open that door. Getting a little. Sam, you can open that door. I'm about to say it's getting a little muggy.
Where does smoke come from?
No,
God,
doing smoke. I think she's cooking.
Oh,
but I'm talking about this just getting muggy in here. I don't.
It's just floating.
This guy's eyes. Oh,
Jeez.
I do see it.
One thing that hurt me this week, y'all. Sam was telling me was AMC is thinking about closing.
Oh. AMC, what the channel?
Yeah,
I know why Mike is hurt, man.
The channel, like
Tuesdays.
That Walking Dead.
No, the theater, bro.
I know
theater.
That thing about close. Oh, that's too wide. Shit, it's cold.
Hey, Mike,
that was a big difference.
A Regal.
Oh, you good?
Might as well get your Regal membership, bro.
AMC, man. If that happens, bro, I'm gonna have actual tears. I'm for real.
I was about to say, I know,
because I go faithfully every Tuesday. I got a membership and I got the bucket.
They just closing them for good.
They can't.
Yes, they can't make no profit right now.
Man, like I think it was like a couple summers ago. I was like, JP, man, I gotta get this bucket from movies, man, so I can get this popcorn, man.
Dude, he pulled up on me too.
Dude, just wait till you actually go to the movie and get the bucket, then get the popcorn, bro.
Nah, bro, that bucket, man.
Like Mike is faithfully like.
He got a reusable bucket. Oh, I understand. That's why I say I'm sitting here and I'm listening. I'm thinking like AMC just closing for quarantine. No.
They closing. They may be closing for good because
they might lose so much money.
They losing so much right now. They trying to do like on demand right now. You can watch movies for like $20, but they getting beat by like Netflix and Hulu and stuff. So it's really hurt right now, man. I really hope
all the movie theaters going down.
I really feel bad for them though, because AMC was lit.
I seen some hotels that's opening their doors for homeless people.
Oh, dang, that's nice.
You're not slick hotels. You're not slick. You want some tax write-offs. You want some government money.
Right.
And you also want a good favor for the, you want, Hilton was Hilton. So they're such nice people.
Hey,
you're not fooling me. You're not fooling me.
No. Not fooling me, boy.
No guy. Look, hold on. How the Chief keep?
Oh, blah.
Nah.
Oh, blah.
Nah.
Bang, bang.
Everybody going through it, man. Everybody trying to figure out ways to deal with this quarantine, man. I seen a video.
Okay.
I seen a video. Click the link. Okay. I actually sent this to you in your notes. I seen a couple ladies playing tennis in Italy on rooftops, dog.
Ooh, quarantine.
Check it out, JP.
Quarantine workout, man.
Check it out, JP.
I gotta see this.
That number down for me. 28.
Okay. She getting right.
Yeah, they legitimately are. Look.
Oh boy.
Yeah, legitimate.
Dang, they legit.
Yeah, they going at it.
Bink.
What happens if the ball? Like what happens?
You better have another ball.
You
better have another ball.
You fuck up. You lose more than point. You lose the whole. Like it's the dance
downstairs
fucked
to
up.
go get that.
Yeah, you gotta actually look. You gotta go out into the general population to retrieve the ball. Lord knows who touched it.
Right. What's it rolling in? Good God.
Yeah.
You never know.
She gotta have over 100 balls, man.
Hey, is this
impressive?
This is the wildest shit I've seen. Like somebody do to get it in quarantine times.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Outside of Mike,
creative.
Yeah, Mike thinks quarantining is just stay inside of some type of establishment. And as long as he's inside of doors, he's safe from
Mike,
everything.
Talk about your quarantine experience, man. I want to hear it.
Quarantine experience right now. I'm on a nice routine right now, y'all. I wake up precisely around 7 or 8 o'clock. I wake up, I talk to Cam on the Xbox, and then I go right back to sleep while I watch Netflix. And then I wake back up, do a little homework, play some games, and then around 4 o'clock, we go work out. Sam go work out, and then
hey Sam, way to keep him active.
That's really it, man. I just reopened. I just started rollerblading again. So I'm doing rollerblading.
I just started rollerblading again.
So you brought rollerblades. You brought
rollerblading.
Right. Hey, you gotta change it up, bro. You gotta change it up.
That don't sound like you like rollerblading anymore.
I used to rollerblade.
Guess what? I got a new
sport.
I like rollerblading.
Right.
He didn't say skating. He said rollerblading.
I like rollerblading.
Yeah, I used to do that back in the day with my mom in Lenore Park out in Georgia, but now I gave up the skates, but I'm back on them because quarantine. Thanks to quarantine, y'all. I'm back rollerblading now.
My life has turned into like pointless debates with my girlfriend in 2K.
Yes.
And it's like now I argue with my friends more.
Yeah, I walked in.
And it's all over video games.
I walked in, you were arguing. You was like, why the call to timeout? And I was like, oh, he's in it. He's over there arguing about a timeout. I don't even know what quarter it is, but it
was overtime.
Oh, okay.
It was overtime. So like I don't understand. Like I hate playing my friends in video games. I absolutely
that's true.
Despise playing my homies in video games. You included.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know for sure.
It's like I want to win just as much as they want to win.
Right.
The problem is the length y'all go to win.
You trying to win
against me? More. It's ridiculous. I played a game of Madden against a guy and lost. I lost when he put 12 points on him. He just was like, it was like the most conservative game ever. Like P was just like, he had like 70 yards total offense and won.
9-12.
Yeah, he just was like, and then so we go to overtime. Like,
his defense must have been.
I threw a couple interceptions.
Oh, okay.
So I gave him short field so he could capitalize with a few field goals that he wouldn't have got without that.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm fighting an uphill battle. His defense is playing great, but my defense is playing 10 times better. I'm just giving him great field position.
Right. So you got
chipping away with field goal.
Right.
Yeah.
And it goes to overtime. He knows he's like, you can tell like that I'm the better player in the game.
Right.
I'm just having a rough time right now. And he gets to overtime. I get that thing to overtime at the very last minute. And now he knows, oh shit, this guy done got
he might be able to pull this out.
He starts from the first play, milking the clock.
In overtime.
Overtime. First play in overtime. Clock is on 2 o'clock.
That don't even make sense.
Hey, so then I get the ball, I get a stop finally, and he takes a field goal. Duh. I get the ball back with 58 seconds to go on the clock. I run one play and the game ends.
That's like the definition of playing safe.
No, you're not hearing me. The game just ends. I have 50 seconds.
That's crazy.
The first play was a PI.
Oh, Lord.
So it's like 40-something seconds still on the clock.
Yeah,
in the game.
And it just ends. And I just see my coach like pissed off, like, oh, I just lost another one. What happened here? I'm tired of it. I'm just really tired of it. I'm tired of my friends.
The lengths people will go to.
Yeah, the quarantine, man, because I just have to play too many video games with my friends, and now they starting to piss me off.
I understand that.
I'm arguing with my friends every day about video games.
Yeah, that's not good.
Not good.
I got a quick game real quick. I got a quick game, man.
What's up, man? What you got?
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Okay.
Would you rather watch bowling, live bowling for sports, or golfing? And why?
I'm going bowling.
Okay.
I'm going bowling simply because Pete Weber, man.
Who
do you think you are? I am. That can happen.
Who is that?
That can happen.
Who is Pete Weber?
That can happen. I'm watching it.
Who is that?
You need to do your research.
I don't know who that is.
Y'all just need to do your research. I can't. If you don't know that, then I can't help you. That's it. Pete Weber, man. Pete Weber is the reason why I'm picking bowling.
Okay.
What you got, Jay?
I'm going golf, man. Mainly because I'm trying to get into it, and Mike always leave me hanging early in the morning, trying to hit some balls with him and his dad. But it's cool. I'm about to get my own.
You gotta have your own clubs, man.
Yeah, bro. You can't. No, bro. It's like coming and hoop with me and be like, "Can I borrow your shoes next possession?"
Okay.
The fuck?
I gotta get my own clubs. I'm working on that. But I mean,
let me borrow your shoes, Mike.
Right.
I mean, golf is cool. Like Tiger. I like watching.
Turn
Tiger.
him up.
Oh, look, JV.
Let me see who this cat is.
Ah!
You probably just like how.
I did it.
You like a
Who do you think
like
you
a
I am.
I'm
He
picking
likes his reactions, bro.
JP. I'm picking bowling.
What? You can never get
on,
that.
brother.
You can't
golf
get that
is
in golf.
golf is such a gentleman's game that even like the most. That's why the Tiger almost got put out of golf for this. He's doing too much.
Their reactions like
He only can do that on the 18th hole. He can't do
Yeah,
that on
like
the 18th hole.
I'm almost sure they made a rule like Tiger, we know you're enthusiastic about the game, but
Tone it
we're gonna
down.
need you to tone down the fist bumps.
like last year's Masters, man. It was.
Save it for the 18th hole, Tiger.
I just felt him.
Save it for the 18th hole, Tiger.
Right.
So Tiger, that's why it's everything. Tiger give you everything.
He give you everything's bottled up inside of him.
Yeah.
When he hit that ball in on 18, he getting it on.
That's wild.
But no,
Bowling, yeah.
real shit.
'Cause I used to
bowling,
bowl,
bro.
you know that.
That was a
Yeah,
good clip.
yeah.
Whoever that dude is,
Pete Weber, bro.
Pete Weber,
he loves.
I'm sure that happens all the time. We just don't know.
Oh, for sure. I've seen it in
Yeah.
my bowling league.
I would
Oh,
definitely.
they're serious.
I would watch this over NBA H.O.R.S.E.
Oh, yeah.
And mind you, I want everybody to know I still haven't watched it,
Yeah.
but I started watching it
Just
right
look-
before here.
Yeah. Had to
I,
put in the
look,
notes.
look, what we need to do. We need to actually start filming like the pre-production,
Yeah.
so it can like, here's the video of me watching NBA H.O.R.S.E.
That boy was so stuck
God.
and dead.
I'm gonna move the mic. I know the people who watching, you can't see it.
Right.
I mean, listening, you can't see it. I want everybody to see I was.
Sad. Disappointed.
Yeah,
Disgusted.
It's like this is what we come to in life.
Bruh, shit was trash. Like, listen, I got it still up because I told y'all I promised I was gonna watch some while I was here. Man, what? Hold on, dog.
Muggle
Hold
Conley, what was
on.
that?
First thing I see, bro. Hold on.
Throws the balls up.
Hold on, dog.
Face the goal.
Hold on, bro.
Face the goal. Throw up.
Mike, give me a
Spin,
second,
catch.
Mike. I just need to get my faculties together. I just seen Mike Conley do some shit I did
He
when I was
faced
like
the goal.
6. He faced the goal.
Okay.
He like
Threw it up.
he threw it up in the air like spin.
Catch and shoot off one leg.
Come on, dog.
Wow.
It's nothing. I really can't find anything
It's hard to be
positive.
creative.
It's you know when I said, what did I say before? Like when you asked me was I gonna watch it? What did
I think you said like,
I take this mask off, man. I'm getting hot.
like
no. Whoa.
oh, you said
Whoa.
like hell no or
Okay, keep
a
it
lot
on.
of language and when you was like, but basically no, like you did not
Strap
want to
guys.
watch it. You know?
Like that? Now that one went in. Yes, I did. Like this shit's
is
so
live
trash.
TV.
This shit, man, dog did like a.
That's what make it worse. It's live TV.
Is bro,
I'm sitting
and
here.
Whoever put it together was.
it's just so much wrong with NBA H.O.R.S.E.
Like we was watching this before Insecure came out, and like nobody was watching it.
You know what? I'm gonna get back to NBA H.O.R.S.E.
Okay.
But since you brought it up, I might as well go ahead and jump to it.
Right?
Insecure was trash too. It just
Yeah.
seemed like this was just a trash week.
Yeah.
We can't go outside.
Yeah.
Everything we got to watch is fucking trash. Teddy Riley, he can't fucking get his fucking Wi-Fi connected.
NBA playing horse.
They playing fucking horse. like
Yeah.
Mike Conley is making more shots on horse than he made all season. How about Mike? You work on a regular jump shot, or you shoot these fucking spin jumpers all season. Won't Mike just come out crossover?
Just
Michael Jackson spin jumper
crazy.
be the newest unstoppable move in the NBA.
I love his gym.
James
man.
Harden might do that. James Harden pretty creative. He might do that. Man.
I'm sure James got it. This is just talking too much.
Okay. I thought you were.
I would like to see James in the horse.
I
I'm surprised he
thought it
wasn't
was your choice.
I don't want to see anybody in horse competition. Stop saying that, JP. Don't say that to anybody else. I want to see anybody in horse
I'm
competition.
talking about
Nada,
when
no
they,
horse.
when they pick the players to be in it. Like
No,
I'm not
you-
talking about
think
now.
about what age we stopped playing horse. Think about
Yeah, like
how old were you when you stopped playing horse?
14.
Horse. Once you
I don't
started,
even know.
yeah,
It was
no.
young. It was at a
I was
young age.
young, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Think about it.
Young age. We had to be really bored.
Yeah, like it has
to
to be
play
like
horse.
That's
it
just
has
how
to
life
be
is
like
now.
first off,
Everybody's
it's like
bored.
an end of a hoop session type thing.
Right.
Like we're like, all right, We don't want to play one-on-one, but we don't want to go home. We love basketball so much, let's play horse.
Yeah.
Or it could start like, oh, I bet you can't do this.
I don't know who he hung with.
Y'all never like had like different challenges? Like
No. I mean, outside of dunking. Like people go try to like do dunks.
Yeah.
But no, if I couldn't shoot the three, like I couldn't shoot from 30 feet, I just couldn't shoot from 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
The competition is in the numbers.
could you
Trying hard.
Yeah,
He trying so hard to stand. I'm not allowing it, bro. Like I'm listening attentively, and I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to stand.
You just never had friends that be like, just challenge you, like, I know you can't do this. We do it all the time.
I mean,
Then,
yeah,
like,
but we did-
back when we were little, like
Yeah.
you can't do a left hand layup.
Oh yeah, I bet you can't. Oh, I bet you can't do a right hand. That's how horse probably got started.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it just leads on to it. But
I don't care if you can do a left hand
Yeah,
layup
throw
by
horse
yourself
out
after
the
a certain
door.
age.
NBA, just come back.
Yeah, it's just like a point. Like I said, bro, if you're not gonna bring back the real deal thing, just spares. We bored already. You making people hate the NBA.
Yeah.
There's a kid who, for the first time in his life, watched the NBA. And like, this shit
first
sucks.
thing you saw was horse.
This shit is ass.
Man.
Dad, what are you doing?
And
guy?
you can't even dunk. Oh yeah.
Never mind. Turn on Zaboomafool again, or whatever the kids are watching now.
Turn on bowling.
Turn on Pete Weber. Right. They opting out of
Pete Weber highlights.
All right, man. What we got coming up next week, man? We done talked about this week. This whack-ass sports week, whack-ass culture week. Nothing
This
good,
week.
but we got some things coming.
This week.
This week on
Hit me with
Life in the Quarantine.
Hit me with the I love it. Give me this week.
Which one is it?
Green. I love it. This week, I'ma love it.
Green.
We got MJ, the documentary
Lady.
coming up, and that's gonna be big right now.
Tonight.
It's a 10-part documentary,
10.
so I think they're gonna do 2 episodes each Sunday, coming at 8:00.
Uh-huh.
So with this documentary, I'm gonna make sure I
Mike, correction.
what
9:00 Eastern, 8:00 Central. Just to be
I
clear.
mean, by the time people see this, they won't even. It'll have been watched.
Yeah, they didn't watch it, but
I'm just saying we
they get the time.
If you actually are listening
the-
to this
the
and
right
probably
time.
haven't watched it, ESPN probably is shafting you right now because you're not gonna probably be able to watch it unless you got ESPN.
Yeah, you don't
Plus.
watch it tonight. It's a wrap. ESPN. Plus.
Stop about to go crazy though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they about to go crazy. Like people gonna be signing up for ESPN Plus. MJ fans are gonna
Just to watch
the
it
same.
through the
Yeah,
To watch this over again,
the same people who buy the same shoes over and over
Yeah.
again every time they
they're
drop
gonna get them.
will be buying ESPN Plus because they didn't want to watch it at 9:00. They're gonna subscribe to ESPN Plus and they're never gonna turn it off. ESPN knows what's up.
Needless to say,
Right? How you feeling though?
I'm feeling pretty good.
About MJ?
Oh, MJ, yeah, but the doc. So what I'm saying is, I've never seen MJ play other than with the Wizards, and that was briefly.
Jesus
So
Christ.
yeah, I know.
You gotta go back and
See,
It's your
that's
history,
when nobody called me young when I talk MJ because that's young. If you never actually see him play for the Bulls, that's
Right, me and Jordan have never seen him play for the Bulls
I
live.
understand. I mean, I know that.
Right, I'm talking about
More.
live. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about. I've seen him.
I know a ton of people. Like, how old are y'all? So people know.
Right,
25.
25.
I'm 25.
So I know guys that are 25 years old that will really come try to tell me MJ to go. How can you tell me that?
Right, we never really.
Like,
seen
how
him,
can you stand on this and fight this argument?
just based on history?
Because if the MJ you seen play, like, he was good.
Right.
Yeah. See, I just try to
But
stay
the one
in
I
lane,
saw-
man, and
I
just
saw a dog.
Yeah,
I
so-
didn't know exactly what I was seeing, but you know, like as a kid, you know when something is better than everything else.
Like, kinda like
We
LeBron-
figured that
kinda
shit out
like
early.
LeBron.
Yeah, like as a kid,
Oh,
like
Lord, here
at
we
like
go.
age like half a month, like you like
Right.
you know good shit from bad shit.
Yeah.
Like, nah, that's not it. I want the good shit.
I want this one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I knew MJ was a killer. But obviously I was born in 1990, so MJ retired in '98 the first time. Well, second time.
we saw a little bit of his prime when he was a kid.
Yeah, but I saw enough. I saw the best years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he saw
yeah.
enough. We did not see that.
I definitely saw those.
You know, we did not see that.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about it is, it's going to shed light. So, like, back when you was watching them, or like your father was watching them, they don't get what we get from LeBron and them now. They don't get his personal life. They don't get, behind closed doors. Back then, it was more like,
But we
We
never
here.
got any of that. And
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't even think I'm part of the we class,
Right.
but I am part of that class because I feel like I deserve those answers too.
yeah,
But I want you to know, like, we're all going to be experiencing this.
Right, all together.
Right, because, like, all we know about Michael Jordan is this motherfucker get buckets.
Right.
Major buckets. He's probably one of the best bucket getters.
What's your tweet say?
This is what we gonna find out.
Yeah.
Because hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
Your tweet was it was a good one.
I don't even want to misquote. I be saying so much wild shit. I gotta actually go and like look at it.
It popped up several times on my Facebook and Twitter.
Do I just need to pull up Facebook? So I don't want to misquote myself.
Yeah, don't misquote yourself.
Pull up the facts.
Pull up the facts.
Here we go. All MJ did was get buckets, drink tequila, gamble, and flex.
Right. We're gonna really find that out. Like the in-depth stories. Like
smoking them cigars.
See y'all tell.
I really believe though that like last week I was skeptical we wasn't gonna get the true MJ. Mm-hmm. I feel like we gonna get it. One, because MJ out of his mouth said people are gonna think I'm a shitty person because of this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times I thought I was a shitty person? Like think about what you've done. Right. But then after he's like, damn, I was so shitty for that.
Yeah.
Like you saying, check me out. Think about what you've done in life where it's like, after you're done with it, and you tell somebody about it, like, ooh, that was really bad. Mike really is like looking at his life like, shit.
Like everybody about to watch this.
Like I knew that Mike had a lot of piece of shit in him. I love Mike. Like I can separate what you did on the court, off the court, fine. A lot of people can't. I knew Mike was an asshole. I knew, but a lot of people today gonna find out. I heard the story, like I think people find out for the first time, him like finessing people out of like bets and stuff.
Yeah.
He been doing that. Like he know who won the game and he'll play like a recording in the locker room of a yesterday game and they'll bet on it. He know who won.
Finesse.
He been finessing people. See, I knew that. Everybody been knew that. But for 20 years, we've been blinded by the fadeaways and the Michael Jordan experience. This guy's an asshole too.
For sure.
The things we hated about Kobe, rest his soul, goodness, I love my boy. The things we hate about LeBron, the things we hate about every other superstar, we're finally finna find out about Jordan. And Lord, let the GOAT debates begin. Let the Jordan slander begin.
It's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, man. You know this is my time of year. Look,
this playoff season. This
is my playoffs. We talking Jordan. This is my playoffs because I'm gonna get real active. I'm looking. I'm trolling. I'm talking.
And this documentary almost didn't happen because they already recorded. They had to get the okay from Phil. Phil was okay when it was just Mike. And Mike, only reason they recorded is because Mike wanted full control of the cameras.
His gambling drunk ass.
You know, he just
that's Mike for you. Mike want to
control. They were saying that's Mike for you. He just want full control of everything. So
a control freak. That's how you know. I'm telling you, dog. When this come out, we gonna catch. Right. He gonna let us know a little bit, but with the one thing I learned about control freaks, they got everything is like strategic. Mm-hmm. So he gonna let you into a lot of stuff, but what he gonna fuck up is he gonna open the door enough for people to get to scratching.
Right.
And when you scratch a scab, what happened?
You just keep peeling.
MJ, I'm on you. Basketball, I leave you alone. But I've been waiting. Because that's why I think Bron the GOAT. Because it's like it's the off the court that just make LeBron so it's a great person. Mm-hmm. Like when you look at somebody and it just hit you like this guy's an amazing person.
Right.
It's just like you gotta let it go. See, I know Mike was a gambling fool. He's a drunk. He punched his teammate in the face, and we're gonna find out all about it tonight.
Right.
The last dance.
When we talk about the GOAT debate, we don't talk about. I mean, granted, LeBron is a great individual as a person. Like him as a person, he's phenomenal. But when we talk about the GOAT conversation, we just talk about what goes on the floor.
No. When you the GOAT of anything, the best.
We're talking about the GOAT of basketball.
Nah, bro. To be the GOAT, you got to realize what that means. See, I think that's the greatest of all time. You know, time is this thing that don't ever stop, right? So to be the greatest of that,
tick.
That's a big deal. So
it's the greatest of all time in your profession, though.
Right, but even in your profession, the total person concept is always a thing. Okay. In everything you do, you got to be a complete person. You cannot go to work as a let's start at the bottom, as a bellman or a bagger of a grocery, and be a shitty person and expect to be a good bagger, right?
I mean, yeah.
So you gotta be a good. You gotta be somebody.
Got a job well and still like not be a people person, not be a good person.
But then that's probably gonna stunt you from being the greatest to do it. Yeah, because people gotta be attracted to it. It's a lot that go into that, man.
It's a big piece.
Yeah, it's a big piece, man. It's a big piece, man. I think that tonight is gonna be the start of the end.
Yeah, he paved the way. Also, it wasn't till like back in the day, documentaries were an hour, so you want to show less to give them more. But ever since the OJ documentary, when it was I think 8 parts they showed on Netflix. That's when they really that's when they noticed more is what people want. So they were like, okay, just open the door. Dude came to his office. His last name's Tomlin. Kind of rhyme with like Mike Tomlin, but it's Tomlin. Came in his office during the Cavs parade. Gave him the lookbook. He read it. Michael Jordan read it. Double took. Put his reading glasses on. Read the whole thing. He saw Iverson. That he did the documentary on Iverson. He was like, "Man, I love that man." He said he cried a few times watching that documentary. And he shook his hand and said, "All right, man, let's get it done."
Okay.
So it was pretty lit. I'm excited.
All right, we all excited. You know what I'm excited about?
What?
I'm excited to debut a new segment.
Okay. What is it?
I don't know what we're going to call it, but right now it's just going to be centered around giving the people what they want.
Okay.
So each week, we taking calls, baby.
We taking calls. What y'all want?
I have no clue what the topic is.
Anything, be anything.
I have no clue. But we got some people lined up we're going to give a call to.
Okay.
Mike, we calling first.
We're calling P.
Calling P. Let's see what we got him on the phone. Get him on the phone, man. Ring, ring, ring.
This is going to be interesting.
Okay. Got the first call. Call the Prentice. I'm sure with our luck he won't pick up, though.
He might not pick up the first
He's the
time.
worst.
Yeah, you know he's light-skinned.
Hello?
Yo, P, what up? Prentice. How are you doing, sir?
What's up,
What's up, man?
P, what's up, man? You know who it is, man. Look, you live on the HasBeens Podcast. I want everybody to know this, man. This is my best friend, man, Prentice Bell, man. What's good, bro?
Hey, everybody.
I just told everybody we got a new segment. We got JP here, too, bro.
What up, P?
Hey, what's up, JP? How you doing, man?
I'm living, man. Trying to get through this quarantine season, man. How you living?
It's going well, man. You know, it should be pretty easy. Everybody should be staying inside, you know, living their best lives.
Okay.
For sure.
I take it so you inside, right?
Sometimes.
Okay. So I was telling everybody about this segment, right, bro? We're going to get the people what they want, man. We're going to call people, and we're going to see what they thinking about this week, Doc. So, man, I ain't going to even beat around it, man. What you got on your mind this week? What's going on in your head? And we going to talk to you about it, man. What you want to talk to the people about? We got to get it out there, bro.
I mean, well, you know, I guess, you know, today's a big day, man. MJ documentary.
Yeah, man, MJ documentary dropped today. We just got done talking about that one. What's good?
Oh, okay. How y'all feel about it? You know, I see MJ say a lot of people might hate him after this, man.
I just got done saying that, man.
I
just,
you know.
I can't wait till the world sees my guy for more than a basketball player, so that we can finally have this GOAT debate with everything on the table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like this, man. You know, this is why I say this, because MJ going up there just shows what it takes to be great. You know, the world is afraid of that greatness. You know, like Kobe was shunned at one point in time, MJ was shunned because, you know, I was told once I started playing ball, it was like, they don't have to like you, but just make sure they respect you, you know? And I think MJ just lived that. He embraced that, you know?
Yeah, he shouldn't. He didn't give a fuck. So it's like, you gonna look, you gonna get this work. I'm trying to win this championship.
Yeah. Right.
I don't really care how you feel about it. This what it's gonna take. Okay, for sure.
Even his teammates, they're like, "Hey man, get on this wagon or just get the hell on, man." You know?
Yeah, I was listening to I was watching a YouTube video and it was his trainer, like the trainer for most of his career, and he was like, "Shit, it was a point where like once you start working out with him, like bro, you couldn't stop. He gonna talk bad to you like you missed a day." Like
it was tough.
Yeah, man. Like think about it, like because you know how I am, Prentice. Think about like if I was actually like the best at basketball and then like you missed a practice, and think about how it would be dealing with me, like an entire practice. You're sorry, you ain't come to practice. That's why you missed the shot because you fucking trash. You should have came to fucking. You should have came and lifted weights, and you wouldn't have fucking missed that shot. Yeah, that type of shit.
That's real tough.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that, man.
But
with that being said,
go ahead.
I'd like to ask y'all, what is your favorite documentaries?
Ooh,
that's tough.
Sports movies, for that matter.
Oh, sports documentary. Yeah, that's simple for me.
Go ahead.
I'm going with Hoop Dreams, bro.
Hoop Dreams.
Hoop Dreams, bro.
Hoop Dreams. What was that?
I mean, I know that's a look. I know y'all 25. Hoop Dreams is a story of two inner city kids, man.
Wait, but tell me, as a hooper, you gotta know Hoop Dreams, man.
Yeah, Hoop Dreams is really what was like, damn, I might can get a couple buckets or two.
Really?
So yeah, that's the first thing that like showed me like, okay, this ain't no like shit that's like separated from like people, like everybody can do this, but you got to put the work in type shit. Like I thought you had to be like this, you had to be born into like, nah, you just got to work extremely hard. Like, yeah, you got to go check that out. Put that in your playlist, JP. Put that on your playlist.
I'm putting it in my notes right now.
Let me put that in my notes.
Yeah. What y'all got as y'all favorite documentary?
I got the Michael Vick Part 1, Part 2.
That shit was the Michael Vick experience. The actual like ride was better than the documentary.
I love the doc.
Oh, that experience.
You talking about the new one?
Yeah, the new one.
Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that.
You know, ESPN. That one was pretty dope.
That's
man.
like my favorite NFL player. Shout out to V-Tech. He's the reason I'm a V-Tech fan. Is that
There you go.
My favorite though would probably be it's either the Iverson one or that Meta World Peace one. Really
Iverson was lit. Iverson was lit.
Yo,
Meta was lit. Meta was lit. I like who I forgot who produced that Meta. It was dope. Was it Players Tribune?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, I know it was on Showtime, so it was.
Showtime Sports?
I also like.
Yeah, it was Showtime. It was Showtime.
I also like the Muse with Kobe. Working back from the injury. I like that, and I also like the one about the game. I forgot the one with Spike Lee when he was doing the whole game, and he did a doc.
I like that one.
Yeah, you know, he was reading plays and all that stuff. That was pretty dope.
I got a question for you then, Prince. Oh yeah, I forgot JP was here. My fault.
My fault, JP. That mask is covering his mouth, so we can't really tell.
We can't really tell.
Still hear me though. I like the LeBron doc, man. I know.
Okay.
Surprise y'all.
Which one?
He was in high school.
Oh, I'm about to say he done a couple things.
Yeah, that documentary.
I'm not really a fan of that one. I mean, it was cool, but
I just like how
it didn't really show like.
I liked his journey. You know, just coming up as a young buck playing and just seeing all the ins and outs and just how he lived and everything. I just thought that was special.
It was cool.
Yeah,
it wasn't nothing special.
Yeah. But
nothing on the Kobe or the Iverson one, man.
Yeah,
the Muse was good too.
I think he's probably gonna have to retire.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to retire to get a good documentary.
Yeah, he gonna have time to just sit down. It's gonna be great though. You know how LeBron.
It probably still won't. It probably still won't be as good because there's no controversy in LeBron's life, man. You know what I'm saying? People got to see that controversy, man. Like
he's just a good guy, man.
Jordan gambling, Kobe. You know, RP, but we know Kobe. We're not gonna go there. Iverson, this whole issue in the bowling alley, man. You know, no controversy. Man.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make a movie. They gotta make like a feature film about LeBron with somebody else playing LeBron.
Yeah.
That would be so.
Like, what if he would have went this route?
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something different, like LeBron starring. What if starring? I don't know. We're gonna have to find somebody. Yeah. But I got one question for you, Doc, before I let you go, because you done prompted me now asking me this question. Because I'm sick of All-American. I'm going to let everybody know that I talk to. I'm sick of All-American. What's your favorite sports TV show, though, bro?
Oh, man, you know what it is, man. Friday Night Lights.
Tell everybody, man, who the best quarterback of all time, bro?
Well, this is
Matt Saracen, bro.
Yeah, Matt Saracen.
I told Quincy last week it was Matt Saracen. He said it was Willie Beeman because Willie Beeman actually won the title. Matt didn't win the state.
That's a great movie on Willie. Yeah, but Matt was tough, man.
Yeah, Matt was
tough.
tough.
Dog,
Tim Riggins. They had a lot going on.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, but Tim Riggins was drinking beers.
I don't get like who writes these. Because I'm like, All-American, it threw me off. See, now this is when you let two friends get on the phone. This threw me off. Bro, like, this don't happen with black people, bro. Like, look, we don't do this type of shit. Like, all this standing up, the gun violence. Like, yeah, there are people that do that in the community, but it's not 17-year-olds, dog.
I feel like All-American is just too scripted.
They got grown people. Like, what is he going to do in college? Run for congressman? Like, the fuck?
It's too much for high school.
Yeah, like, bro, I understand y'all in Beverly Hills, so y'all got access to some extra shit. Like, I went
when I seen
conferences, all that
when I seen those girls was living in that They're like penthouse by herself. And I was like, yo,
whoa. What kind of shit is this?
Her dad a producer, man. She can't be there. He can't be there, man. What's this fact?
Even when they got robbed, bro, he didn't even bother coming home, man. Like,
he on the road making the show money, man.
Look, Doc, we done ran over time, though, bro. We going crazy over here, bro. Appreciate you calling me, guy. And I was telling everybody how you cheated me at Madden, too, so they heard the story already
9-12
on the podcast.
hey,
man.
Yeah, man, you cheated.
12-9, man. I'm a GOAT, man, in all video games, man.
Goodbye,
hey,
friend.
call anytime. Anytime y'all need good topics, man, I'm here for you.
All right, P, man. Appreciate it, brother.
All right, bro.
We got a quick one, man. We got Jason for a quick one before we roll it out,
Well,
man.
I'm doing a remix.
You doing a remix?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, remix,
maybe an audible.
Audible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna change.
Omaha!
Get fucking set. That's what Matt does. Yo, Vino, what's up, my boy?
What's up, man?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Vino.
man, we got you on the HasBeens Podcast, man. This is a segment. Go ahead,
Vino, what's up, bro? It's Cam, and you already know, man.
What up, Cam? What up, Killer?
What's up, guy? Look, I hear his voice. I already know it's gonna be so crazy.
Right,
and I got my partner JP here on. I'm pretty sure you don't know him, but JP on the set, man.
Yeah, what up with you, boy?
What's up with you, bro?
Go ahead, Mike. Bring him in, Mike.
What's
Talk
the segment? What's the segment called? Because you said
we ain't even named it yet, man. But we just giving the people what they want.
It's called Talk Your Shit. So
yeah, there we go.
I don't want it to call Talk Your Shit. That's
I'm just saying.
It's just yeah, just go ahead.
We
gonna name it at a later day. We don't have to rush it.
Right.
But the premise is we're gonna let people call in. Whatever you got on your heart for this week, we're gonna discuss it. I have no clue what it is, but what is?
Yeah. Whatever.
What you got on your mind this week, Vino?
Hey, man. First of all, this Sunday, I believe Michael Jeffrey Jordan got something that he got coming out tonight.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see. For whatever reason, though, people can do this thing where when you start mentioning Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, they can do this thing where they say, "Oh, them niggas ain't play nobody."
Mm-hmm.
But when it's Michael Jordan, and we made that, and people today make that same argument, why is it that they can't understand that it's the same concept? Why is it different when it's him? It's okay.
I don't think they understand that but like if we say Bill Russell and we say Gail Goodrich wasn't good, it's the exact same premise as us saying like Joe Dumars wasn't good. They don't. Yeah, you're right. They don't get that it's the exact same.
Like, it's the exact same thing. And somewhere along the lines, I just need people to understand that. Like, you're not going to sit here and tell me that guys aren't evolving as players, bro. The guards play way better today than it ever was when Jordan played, than it ever was when Bill Russell played. And everybody be like, "Oh, bro, it's modern basketball." That is not modern basketball. That era of basketball ended when the Detroit Pistons and the Indiana Pacers got into a fight. That era has been gone. They don't play with analytics. There's nothing modern about what MJ did on the court as far as they take moves. You've been taking moves, though. That's nothing different, but that's not modern basketball.
I definitely can agree with this.
Yeah.
Like you say, evolution, bro. I had a convo with my boy. Shout out to Wikey. That's your arch nemesis on Facebook. Shout out to Wikey. But y'all views are definitely similar as well as mine. It's like people gotta understand. Like, and I use an iPhone reference, bro. If you think the iPhone 4 is the greatest phone of all time, if I add a Retina screen and 2 cameras on that motherfucker, it's better.
Yeah.
I don't care what you try to like.
It ain't going, bro. There's no way that you could convince me. Yes, that might have been your personal favorite. That's cool to say, but to act like that's gonna be the best phone ever invented in life, absolutely not.
You gotta understand evolution exists. I understand that in 20 years there's gonna be somebody hooping that is actually better than LeBron James.
Yeah,
that's why I always say.
We looking at little guys like Jalen Green already coming in. He's 6'7". He been 6'7" since he was 16.
Mm-hmm.
A pure two-dog. You got Zion, a freak of nature. Like, what if let's just say his knees hold up and he has a 15-year career. Because he's already shown the ability to possibly be able to shoot the ball later on in his career. Even if he's not doing it at a high rate right now,
right.
he can possibly get to a point where he can knock that down. Then what you doing? It's like these guys coming in at 19, bro. Like KD, that's why I was talking about the KD thing. Like, bro, it ain't 5 players in the world ever to play basketball better than KD. You might just take a legacy, but bro, 7 feet. The boy been averaging 20 since he was 19 in the league, bro. That boy is a bucket, and he's efficient. Like I used the analogy earlier. I was like, yo, bro, it's like having a nuke on your team. Like he is so good. He does so much damage, but he doesn't overdo it. Like it's rare to have the scoring ability that he has with the balance of like, yo, I really ain't trying to like completely take over though. Like I'll take over, but I don't wanna have to carry us for 4 quarters.
I think KD is obsessed with playing the game the right way. I think he's because I know one thing about him. He is a true student of basketball. So like he's
a very willing passer. Like that's why I said if he was more good, like bro, averaged 30 in his sleep. Like for real. Like I'm not even exaggerating.
That today's game is not played like that. He understands that that the minute he played in that situation. He understands you have to evolve from that. Yeah, I can go get 40 at any given night, but is that going to lead to constant wins?
Right.
And so he
constant
always trying to
W's, bro.
Yeah.
I knew when I saw him pull his assist up to almost 6 a game with Golden State, I was like, that's all it was.
But that's what makes a great player great is their willingness to evolve and understand that just because this is the way they paid the bills for 10 years, that ain't just the only way that it can be paid.
Right.
And that ain't always the right way to pay them. Like you got to switch it up.
No, got to.
A lot of guys watch out. Yeah.
Like Bron is the perfect example of that, but he get like him and KD. No, I don't necessarily agree with the path that KD chose to obtain this because I feel like it was other teams he could have done exactly this with. Especially seeing him now end up in Brooklyn anyway. Like, bro, you could have, you know what I mean? But regardless of that, on the court, dude, real deal puts himself in a position to win. That's really what he cares about. Like, and I could only imagine, like, being in his shoes at this point. No, I'm still not going to Golden State, especially not after we lose 3-1. But I can honestly understand why you were tired of feeling like, dang, bro, I got to take all the shots. Like, every year they gave y'all a 2-guard. Every year since, like, James Harden left, y'all had a 2-guard that was, like,
trash.
Bun.
Well, not
like,
trash, just didn't get it done. Didn't fit.
Yeah.
I mean, Thabo couldn't shoot.
Roberson?
Well, Thabo could hit the little corner sometimes, but he couldn't get no bucket. Then after him, they got Andre Roberson. That boy was.
They had Kevin Martin before that, but he wanted to average 20 instead of like sacrificing to win.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like it is.
Deion Waiters.
Did they have Deion? I know they had Raymond Felton as they guard at one point.
Right.
Yeah, they had Waiters because he got traded up out of there.
But yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like you got guys like Kevin Martin, like exactly. Like not saying bro can't average 20. He's a very capable guy. Like he's a guy that you wouldn't mind having on your team. But when guys understand their role, like having a superstar like KD is so great because he can play with anybody. Like you can put KD on the court with anybody, and he doesn't have to sacrifice his game at all. Like his game is not being sacrificed because you put him on the court with other great players. Dude got the length to guard 1 through 5. Like in Miami when they played against Miami, it was clear KD was little, even though he was giving them 30 pieces every night. And on a bad night, giving them 28 on 9 for 19, shooting from the field. Like, bro is still giving them problems. So when he added that weight, he doesn't really have a weakness anymore. Like, his one weakness is what? You want to say he can't play defense now, but after injury maybe? But, like, he showed like, dude is capable because the thing is, on the other end, it's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Right.
Zero.
Like, you can't block it. You can't steal it. Like, you can't do anything. He's shooting over you. You come down trying to steal. He's shooting over that.
Like, you double team, he passing it up. So if he has capable guys, like, I don't understand where this, and like, I understand where we grew up in the 90s, like, every team had this one guy, it seemed like everybody had their one franchise player.
Yeah.
But what you have to go back and also realize that the teams that was winning championships, they didn't have one guy. None of those teams from the early 2000s had one guy that won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
You can have your favorite. You can have your Stephon Marbury, your Allen Iverson, even Steve Francis, if you want to say him, T-Mac, Vince Carter. Like, every team had that one guy that they possibly felt like, hey, this guy can carry us. Yeah, he can carry you until you play against that team.
Right. Well, Vino, so the moral of the story, not to cut you off, but I got to cut you off because we almost got to shut it down on 6 over here. But the moral of the story is be open to evolution.
Gotcha.
And KD
Straight
is
monster.
a top 5. Well, according to Vino, KD top 5 all time. Lock it in.
As a player, bro, it ain't 5 players better, bro.
Lock it in.
Right.
As a player, it ain't 5.
Vino, appreciate you calling in, my boy.
Yes, sir.
We got to get you back in another episode. We're going to make sure we keep you coming in and telling us what's on your mind, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, y'all got my number, bro.
All right, now, bro. That's Vino, man. Vino.
He gave us
He got a lot of he got a, but you know, he going to always, he got a lot.
Right there, man.
But, you know, hey, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
The end is near.
And I really like that. KD.
You like that?
Yeah, man.
You like the segment?
Yeah, I loved it.
I like that. We got to
The
get
end
that
is
more.
near. Yeah, we got to rush out, though, man. I don't like to, you know.
I gotta
don't
get
got
back
to sit here, man.
the
Just-
road.
yeah, you got to get out of here. We got to get back.
Got
Got to beat
Insecure.
curfew. Yeah, we got to get to MJ, man.
MJ in a couple
But
hours.
before we go,
Okay.
you can find us at WildCard Sports,
On Instagram.
at HasBeens Pod, at WildCard TV on YouTube,
True.
and all major podcast
Platforms.
easy. Facebook, all social media networks, WildCard Sports,
Everywhere.
HasBeens Podcast. Follow us there. Follow us, subscribe, click the link there. If you're watching us on YouTube, WildCard TV.
And add some comments, man.
Comment.
Tell us if you like the show.
We gonna get
Share.
real interactive this week, y'all. Y'all come. Hey, I'm coming with it, man. Polls, all that stuff. Y'all better be ready. I need y'all just clicking and talking, all that stuff.
Well, man, until 3-9, man, it's your boy Cam Will.
W in red _.
You got to do better
Follow
than
me.
that.
No, man. JP here, man. I'm be on some more shows.
Nah, bro. We out of here.